Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. My name is Coda Francisco. How is it going today? And we are out in the Peterbilt 389. I've taken a look at my last several weeks of streams. This truck has not been run a whole lot, so yeah, we're gonna be out doing this today. George, how is it going? Right now we're sitting here at UPS in Albuquerque. First load is going over came into the FedEx. We got 34,000 pounds worth of dry fruit on the wagon. We are running the custom 53-foot reefer today. Colors are not going to match a whole lot really. Got them close, but they're not going to be perfect. So yeah, it is what it is. Nijai, yes, this is the SCS 389. Underneath the hood we have a Cummins N14, 525 horsepower, an 18-speed transmission. So without any further waiting, let's climb into the truck, get her fired up, and get moving on down the road. No, this is a mod for the SCS 389, a paint job made by Clunk. He named it Metallic 1. And it is available on the Steam Workshop. Well, I could stop and put a C15 underneath the hood if you want. We can definitely do that.
Turn right.
I mean, I haven't ran the C15 in a while. We could also throw a 3406 underneath the hood.
Stay right, then turn right. How's everyone's week going so far? Hey, Landon, how's it going? Stay right, and then stay left.
Whoops, I was in the wrong lane there. I thought we were already on 40. Oops. Well, it's just the N14 has one of the best sounding engines in the game. Now, the new C15s from Creechbaum, yes, the interior sounds are awesome. However, when you move to the outside, forget it. They suck. I mean, I cannot get used to that. I'm doing awesome like a possum. It's a little bit muggy outside. Hit or miss chance of rain. Probably not going to get anything. Back when I was driving, I literally mostly drove cats. So, I mean, back in the day, they were a very good engine. And literally 2007, 2008, when EPA standards changed, they pretty much said, screw you to Class A engine manufacturing and stuck to off-road. And their A-cert engines really had a hard time when they were released. So many warranty repairs that happened on those. Those were their A-cert engines that literally they could not get to run right and caused a whole lot of warranty repairs. Hey, Jobby, how's it going? I'm doing awesome today. Thank you for asking. Edwin, the game updated today for new voice GPS languages. So basically, if you want to run multiplayer, you need to roll back. I'm located in Pennsylvania. Now, what city that I'm in, I'm not going to tell you guys that. to roll back your game version because Truckers MP is not updated. There are instructions on how to do that at their forums. Yeah, I've never been a company driver, George, so I'm not sure. No, Edwin, you will right click ATS in Steam, you will then go to Properties. You will then go to the Betas tab. And in that drop down, you're going to choose 135 for incompatible mods. Then it will download, and then you should be able to connect back into Truckers MP. Or simply play single player and wait for them to update. How's it going? We're heading right now on our way over to Kingman.
Okay, let's find a new route.
You guys were wondering what was going on with Steam yesterday and today in regards to throwing up a download of like 1 gigabyte or whatnot, apparently a Steam update screwed up the workshop. You did not lose any mods, but if you have not restarted Steam within the last 24 hours, definitely do so and the issue will be cleared up. have a good one, Junior. For the life of me cannot remember where Phanteks is or Sell Goods is in Kingman where we're going. I do know I believe it's the first exit, but don't quote me on that. And no, guys, I have not fallen asleep. You guys are not talking. I really don't know what to say. So if you guys want to continue chatting, make sure you hit up that chat box.
Stay left.
this is amazing. The AI is actually behaving today for the most part.
Go straight.
Grand Canyon is located north of Flagstaff. Hey David, how's it going today? I'm doing awesome like a possum.
Stay right, then exit right.
You're talking about the problem that started yesterday. That was a Steam issue that has been fixed. If you haven't restarted Steam within the last 24 hours, go ahead and do that.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
And we're gonna go ahead and button hook this because this turn is a royal pain in the butt. You know, AI, that's why I had my turn signal on, you idiot. And there he goes, nearly running into my wagon.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. sequence is now finished.
If you're in Missouri, it's going to be a long drive to get to the Grand Canyon. Yep, just log out and log back in. That's all you need to do. And your issue with the mods disappearing or trying to re-download, that will be fixed. Hey Miles, how are you doing today? Where the heck should we go? Wow, really? Okay, well, as much as I don't want to go to California, we do have a choice, or we can just take a short trip up to Vegas and then just continue our journey northward. Let's go ahead and do that. TVs to Walmart works for me. It's not so much hot here, it's about 80, but it's muggier than can be.
Turn left. Turn right. Go straight.
Voice navigation updates with different languages. we're probably not even going to get a drop of rain. Yeah, the eastern side of my state is getting hammered with thunderstorms, but we're getting absolutely nothing here in the central part. And I'm glad it's not raining. That means my grass is burning, which makes it stop growing, so I need to stop cutting it so often. So, I mean, there's a plus side to it being nice and roasty toasty outside. And Dakota, stay the hell in your lane. thought the speed limit was 35.
Go straight. Stay right, then turn right. Turn right.
You know, I have not seen one of those UTVs in a while, and I thought they had deactivated them from the game. Apparently not.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Stay right, then turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Darn it. Apparently we're gonna have to blindside into here, so let's back up here just a little bit. And darn it, and literally I just crunched my bumper. Yep, gonna have massive problems with this one again. I can just see this coming. Yeah, we're straightening out, but yet we're still going to be slamming into Mr. Best Buy there. That does not make any sense. Yeah, I'm going to cheat here just a little bit. No, we should be alright. Still a little close, but we've got room in front to wiggle and get nice and straight, so we're good. And of course, we cannot bump the dock here. They need to fix these so we can in like every single location now. Alright, and looks like we are going to be, let's see what else we got here. There we go. Let's go deliver tires to the Kenworth dealership there in Elko. We haven't done a load like that in a while. And yeah, we're picking up at Tesla, so yeah, this is going to be a little fun to get into there, depending on where they have us parking, of course. Tesla here? Yep, it is. Alright, don't give us a pain in the butt one in the back of the building, please. Somehow I got a feeling, though, that's where it's going to be at. Yep, exactly. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing here, I'm going to finagle myself around here, get around that fence. We're going to go in this way so we don't need the blind side. Hey, Doggish, how are you going today? Whoops, screwed up right there. This is, I forgot this. good old large car is pain in the butt to back in. It does not swing around very fast. This is one interesting load. Here we are running a Peter car, but delivering tires to a Kenworth dealer. Doesn't make sense, does it?
Stay left.
Hey, Cross Salmon, how's it going today?
Exit left.
once we get Utah, this whole I-15 area in here should hopefully, if we are lucky, we'll get a rebuild along with Las Vegas, and that is my hope. Of course, a lot of people don't like going through Vegas because of a FPS issue, and I personally don't have an issue going through there, but I know that some people do. Oh, you're turning right, but you're gonna wait for me. Hey, thanks for stopping traffic for me. And yes, I did hit a sign. Here we are again. We are out in like the middle of nowhere, and with my computer specs, I literally like way overpowered for this game. We're quite a bit north of 200 FPS once again. That was that little bug that well, pretty much everybody is running into. If you do like a hard brake, or sometimes you will realize that you are not going to be able to get going. You basically have to play around with your brakes a little bit in order to start moving again. Welcome back, David. If a car comes around that corner, we are screwed. We're good though. Invented Trout, how's it going today? Not a whole lot, grabbing gears, hauling freight. Is that what's for dinner?
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Finding new route.
Roger that on the sticker. Chances are I'm not able to say it. I'm using a third-party chat program since I'm streaming to two different places at the same time. So for those on Mixer, you will be able to see chat from YouTube. YouTube chat can see Mixer also, and vice versa. chat counter does not differentiate between YouTube and Mixer, so I don't have a way to answer that. I'm just able to see a total number, which 99.9% of the time is wrong. I should have kept my foot in it and got by this guy. No, but instead I screwed my momentum, and now we're going to be stuck by him, well, behind him until we get into Eli. Or I hit them because they are an idiot and slam on their brakes in front of me. What a retard. We didn't damage the load, but guess what? If that guy is going to sit there... Oh, and then he nearly backs into me. What the heck? Yeah, the AI in this game is extremely stupid. My poor old truck got more beat up. No, I'm not in multiplayer. This is single player. And being a former driver, yes, that was probably my fault for tailgating. And right now, Truckers MP is not updated for the latest game version. There was an update that came out earlier today, and I mean, if Truckers MP is right on it, that will be updated hopefully later. I know the Goodyear rollout, they had that updated the same day. Heaven forbid if they need to do an event in single player. Appreciate that, Steel. And nearly $900 wrapped up in equipment to play the game, and $65 between the base game and the DLCs. Quite the disparity there, but I definitely want the realism factor.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
If you want a good starter setup, either the T150 or the Thrustmaster TMX, those are going to be very good force feedback wheels. Now granted, their rims are going to be plastic and whatnot, but it is a good starter wheel that you can upgrade. And the good thing about the TMX and the T150 is there is a pro version of each, which includes the 3-pedal set for like an additional $50, and that still is normally cheaper than the MSRP of the Logitech G29 and G920. The reason I recommend Thrustmaster is better force feedback. And the wheels are not noisy, they're not notchy, they are very smooth. That is the Sound Fixes pack, David. Namanja, how's it going today? Good morning to you. And if we're really lucky, we're going to be coming up here on Interstate 80 in just once we turn left up here, we'll go up to Wells, and Interstate 80 is pretty much blocked off right there. But when we get Utah later this year, that is going to get opened. Maybe we'll get a scenic rebuild of Wells. I mean, it's a hope, but you never know what's going to happen. Don't get me wrong, Logitech wheels are good. The only two games that they suck in are ATS and ETS2. Since they use a helical gear system, not a belt drive, you're able to feel the notches of the gearing, the wheels rattle and shake, and the force feedback is not very good. Any other game, you will not have an issue, just the two from SCS. I personally started out with the T150, and probably several months later I got the shifter and upgraded the pedal set, and everything just worked flawlessly. I mean, the pedals are a part of their ecosystem, plug them in and you're good. The shifter I'm running as a standalone USB device. That's the only way that I could get it detected, but that's just what I had to do. Later this year, they do not give us a release date as of yet. However, I am guessing sometime November or early December. Or they may surprise us and give it to us in October like they did with New Mexico 2 years ago. Or was it? Nah, never mind. That was Oregon last year. New Mexico was November. You guys watched the video in the blog post Monday about that drive to, what was it, Starvation Reservoir, I believe is what that was? And pretty much like I mentioned, we are more than likely getting cistern trailer ownership with Utah. That's the only way I can see the oil field industry in there working. See you later, Steel. Thanks for stopping in. Welcome to Wells, Nevada.
Get ready to turn left.
now we're going to be jumping on 80 here and going over to Elko to the Kenworth dealership and dropping off a load of tires. Point in getting a rush. We're probably getting pulled into the chicken coop. Oh, how about that? We don't. We get a bypass. Thank you. Hey, Envious, what's up today? I am not sure, Landon. I don't have a breakdown of who's watching on YouTube and who's watching on Mixer. Awesome like a possum.
Stay right. Get ready to turn right. Then turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, we're going to be putting this behind the service center 9 times out of 10. We're going to have a whole lot of fun getting this backed in there. Especially since we've got those sitting there. Let's go ahead and see how I'm going to do this today. Yes, I do, Envious. Yeah, we should have enough to turn around and get in here and then do a nice jackknife into the slot in order to get in here. I hope. Yep, here we go. Let's see if we can get this in here properly. And I guess that is how you do that. Jess, I'm doing great today. How about you? And you are welcome. Thank you for viewing them. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We are going to go ahead and dismiss this trailer. Bye-bye. And we're going to go into the regular freight market here. And, should we go up to Seattle, or is that the only load we got? Yeah, that's the only load that we got going up to Seattle. So, 790 miles, that's quite the trip. We're going to go ahead and take some Kenworth trucks up to the port. And not that we're going to have an issue here hauling these. More than likely it's going to be nice and easy. Now, what color do you guys want the truck to be? We've got white, blue, yellow, or red that I believe that we're able to select. It's only giving us, there's yellow. Oh, we even got black too. So, what color do you guys want to pull on the T680s? You got one for blue. Anybody else? Alright, we need a tiebreaker as long as no one else chooses white, black, or yellow. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Landon answered first with blue, so we're gonna go ahead and pull blue ones. And one thing that I'm gonna do before we take these, we're gonna swap out my engine. We're gonna get rid of the N14. We're gonna go with the Caterpillar C15. Where is it? There we go. Alright, now we're good. Alright, and the reason I was doing that was I've got my button box here on the side, and I don't want buttons going the wrong way. I'm being like too much OCD. One thing that we are going to need here very shortly, we're going to need to get ourselves some go-go juice. Quarter tank is definitely not going to get us up to Seattle.
Turn right. Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, I'm not going to get fuel here in Nevada. We'll stop somewhere in Oregon and get it. Pretty much we're going literally right across Oregon, right through the middle of the state. bomb. I love the sound on the interior. The exterior sounds not so much. They literally are awful. But that's my personal opinion. Now this might be the weirdest sight you guys ever see on the road. A Peter car pulling Kenworths. Now, has anyone gone into the Renton assembly plant in Washington and pulled the KW trucks out of there? I've pulled like used packagings and stuff out of there, but I have not pulled the trucks out of there as of yet. But then most of the time I'm getting owned a trailer on behind me, so that might have something to do with it. Lovely place for a random event. That little grade there is a pain in the butt to get going on. I'm not done fully upgrading yet. I'm probably not going to go with an X570 board. Right now there is not a need for it, but I will be getting an NVMe boot drive. And for me right now, there is not a mega need to be overclocking. The only thing I've got going that I've done is pretty much enabled PBO.
Turn right.
Yeah, so did I. None of mine were donated. I don't really get any donations, so pretty much the parts that I bought, it was all out of my own pocket. Yeah, I'm not one of those lucky ones who gets mega donations or computer part companies throwing computer parts at you, literally going, hey, you want to use this? Yeah, doesn't happen to me. The only thing that I am regretting is I probably should have waited a few weeks in order to buy my graphics card. At the time when I bought my RTX 2070, there was not a date set for the 2070 Supers. So literally 2 weeks after I bought my RTX 2070, the 2070 Supers come out. And does it matter? Not really. started streaming on to Twitch yet there, Envious, so I'm not even sure what I want to do yet.
Rerouting.
Whoa, apparently we did not clear the road enough. We're holding up traffic behind us. Lovely. Oh, never mind. This Mr. Trooper wanted to pull in to get gas too. Excuse me, fuel. Air Teacher, I do appreciate it. We are running an engine mod today from the Master of Sounds, and the author's name is Creechbomb. The engine is a C15.
Turn right.
Now we got definitely enough fuel to get our butts up to Seattle. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the sounds of the C15 is this exterior sound here. The Jake is blah, but it's this sound right here when you're actually stepping on the accelerator. That sounds absolutely horrible. You move to the interior, and then you've got this nice, rich, beautiful sound again. This is what it should be on the outside. That's right, the good thing about this game is we can keep our view on the inside and enjoy the beautiful sounds of this purring cat. Yeah, what I did with my previous build, King, is have an old computer tower in my spare room. I'm pretty much building that computer up to the same way my previous one was. So that way I do have a backup in case this one ever fries. Hey Chris, how's it going today? Yes, Jess, that is a very fair price right now since the regular 2070s are no longer going to be made. And is that a Founders Edition card, or is that going to be a board partner card such as an MSI or something like that? I'm doing awesome like a possum.
Get ready to turn left. left.
Now, is that like the Gaming Z? Is it like the Ventus, I believe is what another one is called?
Turn left, and then continue straight. Finding new route.
Take care, Landon. Which logging road? Are you talking about the one in Bellingham? Hey, War Machine, what's up today? Yeah, that was quite a while ago. If I was on there,
get ready to turn right.
I was probably pulling one of the Forest Machinery DLC hauls, and I got stuck near the top, so pretty much I F7'd and canceled out of the load. I wasn't going to finagle around with it. That was an absolute zoo up there the day I was there. I'm doing awesome like a possum. And the only downside to RTX cards right now is there's not a whole lot of games that will take that actually have real-time ray tracing in them. That title list is being added more and more to every day. So, I mean, it's coming, guys. We just got to be patient, I guess. The only thing new, there was a update today. It was a voice navigation update for languages. 6 additional languages, I think, were being added on today. The supercards is basically you get a 2080 for the price of a 2070. Now, if you want to, depending on the price. Now, here's the thing: if you're getting 420 for a regular 2070, the MSI 2070 Super of that same card, since that is a board partner, you might end up paying $500, $550 for that card. Is it worth it for the 5% increase? Probably not. Yes, it did, Zach. Blame SCS and voice navigation updates. And holy shit, what am I doing? The speed limit is 60 and I'm doing 75. Coda, you are an idiot. There we go. Let's not get a driving award. That's what I mostly do anymore is single player. Every now and then I will hop on a multiplayer, do a load or two, and remember how stupid people are on there. And it's like, okay, I had my fair share, but I did promise some of my viewers here to do a multiplayer convoy here shortly. Yeah, they changed that all over to simulation, so you know, a lot of people are not too happy with that either. this is probably the best sounding Jake in the game, mod-wise at least, but the best sounding engine, personally, I would think is still the N14. The 1050 is by no means a slouch. It's more of a quote-unquote budget-friendly card. Now, depending, some of those TI cards may require supplemental power, but the majority of them do not, which is pretty much a very good thing. Yeah, if that is a regular MSI card there for $420 when retail on that was probably $550 or so, that's probably a deal, and I would get it. For the 5% difference for the cost of a 2070 Super, it's not worth it in my opinion.
Go straight.
Really, Greyhound? Oh, the light changes and now you're gonna go through. Yeah. The AI is beginning to get stupid. In a laptop, probably not, Chris. You're stuck with what's in there. If you're running a 1050, you probably would need to solder in the chip for the new board, and of course, if you screw up, there goes your warranty. I really never drove like a maniac on multiplayer to begin with, so it normally doesn't affect me. Now, some of the ones, I don't know how they would be able to run at 100 miles an hour and not hit anything in sight. I mean, that was more of an achievement than getting the load delivered, I think.
Go straight.
You should have at least one open SODIMM slot that you can add more RAM in, but make sure you get the same type that's already in your laptop. Yeah, one of the covers on the bottom of your laptop should have the SODIMM ports for adding more RAM. Or SODIMM slots is really what they are. And you should be alright with 8. A lot of system builders anymore these days are adding in 16, at least in their gaming sides. I mean, it's just easier, really. Even though no game will ever use 16 gigabytes of RAM these days, it's more of a future-proofing than anything else.
Stay right.
If you don't have expansion slots in the back, Chris, then chances are you cannot add more memory. Yeah, you do not want to pull the bottom of your laptop off because, again, if you don't know what you're doing, literally, it can be a disaster. That's awesome, Zach. It didn't take you 7 years like my brother did in the real world. He passed 1,000,000 miles a few months ago. Hey, LeVar, how's it going today? They could if you have open SODIN slots in order to add more memory, and if you don't have ports on the bottom, chances are the slots that you have might already be filled, and you would be able to swap out SODIN. In order to do like 2.8, you might already have 2.4s in there to get up to 16. Yeah, most people don't stay at a company long enough to even get 100,000 miles, much less it took them a little over 7 years to do 1,000,000. This container hauler is really pissing me off. Don't tell anybody the secret, Zach. Let them think it's still 1-to-1. You're gonna have to message me, Chris, through Steam or even Discord. You should still should be on your friends list. I'm gonna want to know the make and model of your laptop. I'm gonna take a look at the manufacturer website to see if there's any open slots on there. That would be so much easier than taking it to a PC repair shop for right now without. So this way you know what you can do and what you won't be able to do.
Go straight. Straight.
Oh, that's awesome, Junebug. none of my trucks here, at least on this profile, get more than a few thousand miles. Now, even none of the trucks that I've ever used since I started playing the game, the most I've got on a single truck is like 65,000, and that's on a multiplayer profile. This profile, I'm constantly moving trucks in and out and selling them, so yeah, that's kind of why.
Go straight. Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Have a good one, War Machine. Yeah, you should have no problems running TrackIR. As long as you have an open USB port, you should be good.
Go straight.
Yeah, that 65,000 I mentioned is on my W900. I've purposely been not selling it, and if I'm changing paint jobs or whatever, that cost me 21,000 each time, but who gives a damn? My multiplayer profile is like this one when it comes to money, several $billion.
Go straight.
The same name that I pretty much saw that you saw on the banner, Amazing ATS, and that's AYMAZING, and then ATS. It's going to be all one word there on Steam. Roger that, Envious. I'll be honest with you, I'm not concerned about any of my stats on any of the games that I play. And I pretty much do this for fun. Basically, the past couple of days were busy again. And then, of course, last night it actually rained and a little bit of thunder right about the time I'd normally start. I mean, that wouldn't have been a issue at all, but I was just super busy. Oh, that sucks, Jess. Yeah, this one does. We're closing in on 4.1 billion. Yeah, I don't need to worry about speeding tickets or anything else like that, at least on this profile. Now, were you like everybody who has this amount of money and use cheat engine in order to get it? Take care, Zach. Have yourself a good one. Drive safe and keep the shiny side up. Oh, literally, I could fill all 31 garages with drivers and be making a ton of money, but yeah, I haven't done it yet. Probably won't. Well, it's already a mega cheated profile. I mean, do I really need more money than 4 billion? Yeah, there's been a lot of posts recently, at least on the Steam discussion boards, about drivers returning empty to their garages.
Go straight. Stay right.
great. Speed up, slow down, speed up, and slow down. Gotta love the state police in the game. More like, what a moron.
Stay right.
And that cop gave me a ticket. How about that? Have the fines turned off by chance?
Stay left.
I do notice, however, though, a lot of times in Washington, I'll go flying by a cop, I will not get a ticket.
Stay left.
Not every single cop, though, is actively running radar or whatever and handing out speeding tickets. It may be that I am lucky for the most part. Now, I have gotten speeding tickets in Washington. It just seems like the majority of the time I don't get them.
Stay left. Now, does this drawbridge raised? Does anybody know? I've never seen it raised here in the game. As a matter of fact, I don't think I've ever seen any ships running along that waterway either.
Stay left.
Oh, I guess I'm just unlucky then, because I've only seen deer in the game once. And that was probably on a whim that I saw it. Welcome back, Chris. I only saw deer so far here in Washington. They're supposed to be in Oregon too. And what I did was the first day that I came up into Washington is when I saw that. I went from Astoria to Aberdeen and went right up the 101. Well, let's just say I've only seen them run across the road once. I don't even know if they stand along the side of the road. It's a random event, but it's a very rare one, apparently.
Stay left.
I have not, Chris. I just know that they were hiring. Well, with them trying to keep up with Amazon, they're definitely going to need that, especially with 2-day shipping to stores or whatnot, I believe is what they're doing on there. So yeah, they definitely need to hire people. But that is actually a regional if you're running maybe 600 miles out of where your home DC is. That's not bad at all.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Yeah, my brother drives for Martin. He does have cameras in the truck, but they are forward facing only. They do not face the driver. And they do, even though they are always recording, nothing gets sent to the company unless there's an event that triggers a actual recording to be sent, such as a hard brake or a very hard swerve or something like that.
Stay right.
Yeah, sorry, if I'm an owner-operator, you're not putting no camera in my truck. Sorry. And it's just like these companies that want your cell phone number and whatnot, or have not your cell phone number, want you to install their app. That app is going to be used to track you. The only thing that I would say to a company is basically I will buy a flip phone, you get that number, you do not get an app onto my smartphone.
Go straight. Stay right.
Oh, sure. I would do it if you had an option for a company driver, and that's just another way of gameplay, really. Alright, and I am going to call it quits here for this evening, guys. I do want to thank you for watching. If you did enjoy today's live stream, make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you are on YouTube and you are already not subscribed, please help the channel grow by slapping that red subscribe button. Want to get a notification every time I upload a video or go live? You do that by clicking on the gray bell. Have a great rest of your Wednesday evenings. As always, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.